beauties, in this video I'm pretty much just going to show you this nice vampy look along with how to lay your wig. If you want to see this tutorial, continue watching. So first off, I'm using a MAC concealer as a base for my eyeshadow, and what this is going to do is just help your eyeshadow stick to where you put it. Then after that, I'm taking my tapered fluffy brush and I'm taking the color Samuel out of my KatVonD Shade Light palette, and I'm just applying this to my lid above my crease, and I'm just going to blend it in pretty good just to make sure I get rid of all the harsh lines. And I'm just going to do this over and over again until I'm satisfied with how it looks. Then next, with a color, or a darker brown color that I got from wish.com, I'll link it down below. I'm just applying this to the crease right underneath that transition color that I applied from the KatVonD palette. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one too. I'm just going to blend it until all the harsh lines are gone. Next, with the same brush, I'm using another color that's lighter than that dark brown from wish.com also, and I'm just going to apply this right underneath that brown color that I just applied. Now with a more structured brush, I'm using my Sephora Color 5 Sunrise to Sunset Bronze palette in the color Deep Brown, and I'm just applying this to that crease and that little corner at the edge of my eye to kind of give it a little bit of depth. Next, with a smaller tapered brush, I'm just taking the color Shacks out of the KatVonD palette, and I'm just applying this over that dark brown color and blending it in. Then with my MAC concealer again, I'm just applying this to my lid, well, my lower lid where my lashes are, and I'm going to go ahead back into the Sephora Colorful 5 palette in the color Hollywood's Calling. And I'm just going to apply this, and I'm just packing it on there. I'm not rubbing it in or anything because I want the color to show up. Next, with the color Lucius, I'm just applying this to my brow bone. Next, with some liquid liner, I'm just applying this to my lash line. I'm just creating a cat eye. Oh, by the way, it's the brand Jordana, the color Envy, and it's the color Black. Now with my lash tweezers, I'm just applying some lashes from Kiss. I don't know the name of them. I'll link them down below in the description box. But I'm just applying some lash glue. It's a Kiss brand also. And I'm just going to let it get a little tacky. And then I'm just going to apply this right on top of my lash line. Next, with my Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit, I'm just applying this to my top lashes. I forgot to record me putting it on my bottom lashes, but I did put it on my lower lashes as well. On my waterline, I'm applying the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal eyeliner in the color Black. And this stuff is so pigmented that you don't really have to rub it on so hard. It just glides on your waterline. Next, with a little tiny pencil brush, I'm just applying some more of that MAC concealer to my lower lids. That way I can apply the brown and the lighter brown eyeshadows that I got from wish.com, and I'm just going to mix them together and apply them to my lower lid, or to my lower lash line, I should say. And here I'm just using another brush that's a little bit more softer to just blend it all in. I'm applying the color beige in my Sephora Colorful 5 palette to my tear ducts, just to brighten up my eyes a little bit. Okay, so on to the lips. Here I'm just using a regular black lip liner that I got from Ulta, and I'm just lining my lips very carefully. That way when I apply my lipstick, it won't bleed outside of my lip line. For my lip color, I'm applying the LimeCrime Velvetines in the color Black Velvet, and this stuff is really pigmented, and it does dry to a matte finish. Because it's so pigmented, you only really have to put 1 to 2 coats. More coats would make your lips start to look a little chapped. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always once for the breakaway. But we're nearing chances. Now it's time to lay and slay your wig. So here I just have my hair braided back with a wig cap on, and I was fixing the adjustable straps in the back to fix my head. When applying it, you just want to make sure that you apply the front first, and then you can pull the back of the straps back to the back of your head to make sure it's secure. Then after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some lash glue. It doesn't have latex in it, so if you're allergic to latex, you can use this one. I'll link it down below. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up the lace, like the lace part where the closure is. I'm just going to apply a little bit to my scalp, not a lot. And I'm going to apply some to the bottom of the lace where my part is. And I'm just going to let it dry a little bit till it gets a little tacky. And once it gets tacky and halfway dry, I'm pretty much just going to lay it back down. Then you want to use something like a comb with a comb with a rat tail at the end, or you can use like some tweezers or something. And I'm just using my eyelash tweezers, and I'm just using the end of it to kind of hold it down so it'll dry in place. And you just want to hold it there for a couple of seconds until it's laying down by itself. Like it should be like really flat. So now I'm brushing it while I'm holding the part so it won't shift anywhere. And then here I'm going to show you next that it's completely laid flat. And if it does show a little bit, all you probably have to do is just apply some concealer or some powder that matches your scalp color. So as you can see, you can barely see my part. It is laid all the way flat, so it looks natural. It doesn't look like you have a wig on. And that is it. This is the end of my tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, follow me on Snapchat, Instagram. I'll link all of that down below. And as always, stay beautiful, and I hope you guys like this tutorial. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.